Alright, look, before I even start this story, I need y'all to understand one thing. This wasn't no regular night. This wasn't just linking a girl off Snap and vibing. Nah, this was a setup, a real one. And if I didn't trust my gut, if I stayed in that house even 5 more minutes, you wouldn't be hearing this story right now. So lock in, don't skip a second, because what I'm about to tell you might just save you from ending up in the same situation. Let's get into it. So boom, I matched with this girl on Snap, right? She looked good, like too good to be sliding on me first. Hair laid, filters doing their job, little heart emojis floating over her face like she got anime powers or something. But I ain't gonna lie, I was bored that night, so I entertained it. She hits me first like, "You cute, you from around here?" I hit her back, "You tell me, you the one that found me." We laugh, light flirtation, and next thing you know we snapping back to back, straight for hours. She had this little flirty tone, like she was grown but playful, talking spicy, asking questions like, "You be outside or you stay low-key? You ever had your soul snatched?" Like, she was moving fast, but I played it cool. I told her I was chill, stayed to myself, didn't bring people around, didn't trust too easy. She said, "Good, that's the kind of energy I like." So I'm thinking, alright, maybe she different. She keeps the conversation going all day, every day. We FaceTiming at night. She showing me her cat, the animal, not that one. She sending voice notes like, "You got a smooth voice, you might be dangerous." Even sent me a pic of some food she cooked like, "This could be yours." Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was feeling it. She knew how to make you feel like you was the only one she talking to. Fast forward to day 3. She says, "I'm off tonight. House to myself. Pull up." Now pause. This the first major test, because something in me was like, why so soon? Why the rush? We just met 72 hours ago. You invited me into your personal space already? But the other side of me, you know which side, was like, she fine, she chill, what's the worst that could happen? So I reply, "Bet. Send the addy." She sends it quick. Townhome complex about 25 minutes from me. Looks normal on the map, but when I pull up that night, man. Dark street, barely any lights, only 2 houses got porch lights on. The whole place quiet, like too quiet. I park up, text her, "Saul." "Here." "Esau," she replies, "Saul." Doors open, just walk in. "Wait, what? That's the first red flag." "No, I'm coming out to get you." "No, hold on one sec. Just walk in." I pause for a second, sit in my car like, is this really worth it? But curiosity's a killer. So I walk up to the door, I push it open slow. It's quiet, dim lights, some scented candle burning, but it's mixing with this weird stale smell, like she was trying to cover something up. She in the kitchen, back turned to me, wearing this oversized hoodie and biker shorts. She don't turn around, she don't say hey or what's up. Just stirs something in a pot like she ain't even hear the door open. I step in like, "Yo." She finally glances back all slow like a movie villain and says, "You made it." Then just turns back around. No hug, no smile, no make yourself at home, just cold vibes. I sit on the couch, TV's off, room feel empty, like nobody actually lives here. She brings me a drink, says it's sweet tea, but she doesn't take a sip first. That's red flag number 2. I fake sip, hold it while we talk. She sits across from me, not next to me, legs crossed, phone in her hand, eyes locked on the screen. I'm trying to keep it casual like, "You good?" She goes, "Yeah, just tired," but she ain't really looking at me when she says it, and she keeps unlocking her phone, typing fast, locking it again. That's when I know something's not right. I lean back like I'm chilling, but my eyes scanning the room. No decorations, no pictures, no family photos, just a couch, TV on the floor, and bad energy. Then out of nowhere, knock knock. Not on the front door, on the sliding glass, one in the kitchen. She freezes, looks at me and smiles, fake like it's practice, says, "Oh, that's probably my cousin." At midnight? Nah. So now I'm standing there. She just told me her cousin is at the back door. At midnight, no warning, no explanation. She walks toward the sliding glass door all slow, but she don't open it. Just peeks out the curtain like she nervous. I'm sitting on that couch, pretending to sip tea. But inside, my whole chest is pounding. I glance down. Her phone is still lit up. She left the screen up on the cushion next to her. I catch a glimpse of a message that says, "He's still sitting here? You outside?" Man, I froze. But in my head, I was already gone. I ain't even blink. Didn't react. Didn't ask no dumb questions like, "What's that mean?" Cause I already knew. I calmly grab my phone, slide my keys in my hand. I stand up slow and say, "I just remembered I left something in the car." She turns around like, "Ooh." "What?" I smile, act like it's nothing. Real quick, I'll be right back." She squints like she don't trust it, like she can feel. I caught on, but I'm already halfway to the door. And as soon as I step outside, I'm gone. No hesitation, no looking back. I take off, not walking, running. I hop over her little flower bed, hit the sidewalk, and sprint down the street like somebody chasing me, because honestly, they might have been. My heart's beating so hard I can feel it in my ears, my palms sweating. I can hear dogs barking somewhere in the distance. I cut through 2 yards, hop a low fence, slide into this alley, and crouch behind somebody's trash bins just to catch my breath. Pull out my phone, hands still shaking, and drop a pin to my boy. I text him like, "Yo, I need you. Now come get me." No questions. He don't ask. Just replies, "Say less." 10 minutes. I sit there in the dark, hiding, feeling the cold air hit my face. And that's when it really hit me. I was about 5 minutes away from getting lined, set up, jumped, maybe worse. I started replaying everything in my head. Her being too friendly too fast, that weird attitude when I walked in, her phone blowing up, the mystery cousin, that drink she gave me. I'm glad I never touched it, because what if it was laced? What if I passed out? What if I woke up to somebody going through my pockets? Or never woke up at all? There's people out here that really prey on you, and they'll make it seem sweet, make it seem casual, just to catch you slipping. 10 minutes later, my boy pulls up. I run to the car, hop in, lock the door, still breathing heavy. He looks at me like, "You good?" I say, "Drive. I'll explain on the way." We ride in silence for a second, and then I tell him everything. The snap conversation, the invite, the drink, the message I saw on her phone. He goes, "Yeah, bro, that was a setup for sure." I just nod, looking out the window, thinking how close I really was. But listen, it gets worse. Next morning, I wake up to a message from her. "You left fast. I was just about to bake cookies." Bro, cookies? You almost got me lined and now you talking about cookies? Nah, I ain't say nothing. Didn't reply, didn't argue. I blocked her number, blocked her Snap, blocked her IG. Few hours later, all her accounts were gone. Snap, deleted, IG, deactivated, phone number disconnected. She vanished like she was never even real, like she does this on the regular. Trap dudes run games and disappear before anyone can trace her. And you know what? That scared me more than anything, cause it made me realize she wasn't new to this. She was a pro, and I was just the next one. So let me say this loud for anybody listening. Stop linking random people just because they look good. Stop ignoring your instincts because you're bored or lonely. Stop showing up to places without telling somebody where you're going. Because if I had stayed in that house even 5 more minutes, I might not be here telling you this. And you'd be watching a story time about somebody else. So don't be next. If you made it to the end of this video, comment so I know you locked in, and listen, like the video, share it with your people, and subscribe, cause this ain't the only wild story I got, and next time it might just be yours I'm warning people about. I'm out.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.